Hi, I'm Karen Robinson, founder and president of Sisterhood Diary. Our mission is to build bonds across the nation. The vision of charity work, having the sisters come together in their communities, taking back our streets, our communities, talking to the children, creating a outlet for sisters to come together of all races, all nationalities, to do the job as one.
So I'm on the red carpet tonight with
Felicia Adams.
Miss Felicia Adams. We're here tonight for the Sisterhood Diary. Tell me what this means to you for to be here tonight.
It means that I'll be able to hopefully to encourage and be encouraged and to help myself and make a difference in my life and someone else's life as well. And the sisterhood is an outlet to many closed doors.
But I do want to piggyback on something that you just said, that it's an opportunity to you or for you to open many closed doors, and to especially for African American sisters, for us to not beat each other down, but instead lift each other up. Do you feel like this is an organization that will assist you in doing that?
Yes, I feel like it will because we can agree to disagree. And when the opportunity knock, they have to answer because some may answer and some may not. But it's an opportunity.
So tonight we're here with.
Minnie R. Hazel.
Okay, Miss Minnie, tell me a little bit about what the Sisterhood Diary means to you.
To me, what Sisterhood Diary means to encourage others, lift the spirit up, and have faith in Jesus and whatever to try to help one another, not to tear one another down. We're not here to discriminate. We are here to help each other.
Hi, we are here tonight with.
Rose Walker from Augusta, Georgia.
Wow, Miss Walker. Okay, I'm going to ask you a different question. How did you hear about the Sisterhood Diary?
I was on Facebook every night before I go to bed. I like to kind of catch up with what's going on. So Facebook is one of those social media places that I can go. And I happened to just read some encouraging messages and saw some nice pictures out there, like saying a prayer or just having a good day. It's Tuesday. It's a great day. I said, this is okay. This is another way that women on Facebook can share and empower, embrace, enlighten each other, not just with words, but just putting pictures up there means a lot. It's more than words. And the questions was being asked by different ones. And I was reading the comments, and some of those comments, kind of lift me up. And I was like, this is good. And then when I found out that this young lady, Karen, was the founder, I was like, she is awesome. I want to be a part of this group. So now my daughters are reading it on Facebook, and we've all have joined. So I'm just so delightful to be here for this awesome opportunity and just share this vision with Miss Karen.
So you're looking at Facebook, you see the information on there, and it made you from day to day or night to night want to know more about it and want to know more about what it is these people are doing because it's positive.
Yes, very positive. And I do remember what sort of kept me going with it is when someone asked the question, how do I keep my head up? I'm struggling. And that was so touchy because I deal with people who are always up and down, and they always tell me I'm an upbeat person. How do I do it? I say I put God first. I always keep him first in my life, and I try to share that every day with someone by saying, good morning, how are you? What's so good about it? You woke up.
I am here tonight at the Sisterhood Diary with.
Nicole McQueen.
Okay, Miss McQueen, she's already a natural. She's already looking at the camera for me. I don't even have to ask you. First question is, how did you find out about the Sisterhood Diaries?
I was invited by a friend of mine on Facebook.
So you too, just like our other guests, found out about the movement, because it is a movement, via Facebook. Um, what is it that when you read that Facebook post made you say, I want to be a part of that organization?
Because it's basically, they have a lot of inspirational things and it's drama free. And it's like everybody just encourages each other.
And we need more of that, Miss McQueen. As a sister myself, as African American woman, we need to learn to be more positive and upbeat towards each other and not tear each other down. And so, what difference, what change do you see being a part of this organization will help you in your life?
Have a more positive outlook, basically.
I'm joined here tonight at the Sisterhood Diary with.
Rose Settles.
Okay, Rose. Tell us a little bit about how you found out about the Sisterhood Diary. Look at the camera for me.
Actually, our leader, Teresa Samuels, she friended me into the group, and I became her second-hand lady, right up underneath her as far as making sure everything gets put out. It's a very enjoyable group. Everybody is kind of standing with everybody. You can always look for someone to have sympathy, do prayers, just everything. It's like one big family. So it's actually awesome. Sisters I've never had.
I've interviewed several other ladies, and they say the same thing, that they were on Facebook. In fact, one of the individuals inside said she was on Facebook, and every night she goes to sleep, she would just, kind of look at Facebook to see what people post, kind of put her to sleep. And she would always see very positive and uplifting things. And sorry to say, but in the African American community, as sisters, we tear each other up so much. It's so good to see positive, spiritual sisters who will say, today was bad, but tomorrow will be better. What do you see in terms of change in you since you've been a part of this group?
Networking as far as different businesses, people, upholding what each other does instead of talking about and talking against, like you say, everybody's working with everybody. I mean, it's wonderful. It's just a great loving feeling. So I love it. I love being a part of it.
That's amazing. If you wanted other people to join the sisterhood, what would you look at the camera and say to them tonight?
Leave the negativity when you come. Wow. We don't need the drama. We want everybody to be for each other, not coming in to be nosy, not coming in just to see what you can see. It's a real big family. I mean, it's nationwide, all colors, all creed, all religions. We just want everybody to be at peace.
All right, so we're here at Sisterhood Diary tonight with.
I'm Ann Hiley.
Okay, Ann. Tell me a little bit about how you found out about the group.
I was invited into the group by Rose Settles, and I'm actually happy to be a part of this group. It is so many positive women and so many great things that they do for the community.
It's funny you should say that. I just interviewed Miss Rose probably about 2 minutes ago, and she talked about how positive and uplifting things are in this group and how it really, truly is a sisterhood. What is one of the differences that you've seen in yourself in terms of being a part of this? Have you seen change in you and how you treat people?
Yes, actually, I do. I'm actually looking for young women to bring into the group so they can see something positive in themselves, to let them know that just not to be out in the streets, and let them know that there are other women that have their backs, that everything in the streets or just it's more positive things than negative things going on right now.
Since being added to the group, I've changed a lot of things on Facebook. All of the negatives are gone. I've changed the places that I be in, the people that I hang around, and a lot of things that I were doing before I'm not doing anymore. So,
First of all, you look awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Tell me a little bit about how you found out about the group.
Oh my goodness. So Facebook, right? This social media phenomenon called Facebook. I received an invite one day. And we all get 1,000,001 invites. And I said, well, what is this thing called Sisterhood Diary? But the name in itself spoke. Went to the page, loved it, been posting ever since, and just excited to see this come into fruition tonight.
That's amazing. So tell me a little bit about what would make you invite a sister into this type of sisterhood in terms of the positivity and that this is uplifting and upbeat and motivational?
Motivation is my middle name. Positive on purpose, right? That's what life is about, finding ways to always be positive. And when you can find ways to work collaboratively with your sisters, bring a friend, bring a family member. So I just love the unity that's been shown tonight already, and we're just getting started. So I'm excited about what's going on.
That is amazing. So I hear you are the keynote speaker for tonight. Can you give us some type of insight into what you'll be talking about?
So I have a short spill tonight, and then I'll also get to MC. So I'm super excited about that. So it's all about positivity, unity, love, and sisterhood. And so we're just looking forward to embracing that.
Okay, so I have a secret. One of my secrets is that I am not on Facebook personally. I am professionally, but not personally. And because of that, I found out about Sisterhood Diary via word of mouth. But one of the reasons I'm not on Facebook, Priscilla, is because of the negativity that's always spewing, it seems, on Facebook. But so to hear something positive coming out of Facebook, what would you say to those that are seeking that uplifting moment, somebody going through a storm right now and don't really see that the end is near or that there is a light at the end of the tunnel? What would you say to that person about this organization?
I would say that for me personally, my ministry is hope. And when I think about Sisterhood Diary, the word hope and sisterhood. And just let them know that they're not in it by themselves. We've all weathered storms. And it's all about being able to exchange those stories and to do so in a safe, comfortable environment. And Sisterhood Diary has definitely created just that.
Okay, so we're here tonight with Sisterhood Diaries. Can you tell me a little bit about how you found out about the organization?
Well, the founding member is my cousin Karen, and so she called and she encouraged me to join, so I joined. Actually, she made me join.
So what are you looking forward to tonight?
Just networking and finding, meeting new people and, hearing, different things that they have to say and offer.
Okay, have you read anything on Facebook that makes this more uplifting and positive for you as an experience?
Oh, of course, because it's a lot of women daily that post, different things that encourage us women and things that we do, in our day-to-day life.
You're like the 10th person to say that women encouraging each other, and that's why you stay a part of the group on Facebook. So tell me a little bit about what you expect to happen here tonight. What is your expectation for this event tonight?
I just hope that it makes the sisterhood grow and that, we just keep doing things, maybe we can make it bigger, do things for the community and things like that.
Okay, so I have our keynote speaker here tonight at the Sisterhood Diary event. So I want you to tell me a little bit about how you found out about the group.
Well, I actually was invited by one of the young ladies, a mother that's a part of the group. She invited me out to come speak and also to sing.
So you'll be singing tonight. Oh, that's going to be fantastic. I've heard you sing before. So what do you expect to get out of this sisterhood commitment that we're making tonight?
I look more to give instead of receiving. I just want to give my experience, things that I've been through, and also to share with other women, so they can be empowered by the words that I say.
And I'm assuming empowered by the words that you say in a supportive environment, not judgmental, but supportive and loving, in the hopes that someone else will be uplifted by something you have to give.
Right, and then that's basically my whole ministry, my life. That's what I live, just to give back to people and to share. Okay.
So we're here at the Sisterhood Diary event tonight, and we are hoping that this is an uplifting, monumental moment for a lot of the ladies in the room. Tell me how you found out about the Sisterhood Diary.
I found out about Sisterhood Diary through Karen. Karen is on one of my other committees, and she was telling me about she wanted to start something nice for the vision of the ladies to get together, to network together, that we may be able to help each other in different situations and just with businesses and with life in general through things that go on in life.
What are you hoping to get out of this tonight? I looked in the room, and when we started off, there weren't as many ladies. Now the room is filled. What are you hoping to get from this event tonight?
That we get more and more ladies continue to join and see how good and inspiration they can be for each other to help each other out in any way that we can.
And being in a positive, supportive environment.
Yes, very positive and supportive environment. So we can just help each one to flourish as much as we can.
Thank you very much. All right, so we're here with the Sisterhood Diary tonight with
Sharice.
Sharice, tell me a little bit about how you found out about the Sisterhood Diary. Will you look at the camera?
I found out about the Sisterhood Diary through my cousin Karen Robinson. That's it.
What do you expect to get from this event tonight?
Just to meet sisters and just to meet and greet everybody.
I'm here tonight at the Sisterhood Diaries with
Ann Williams,
Miss Williams. What brought you out here tonight?
just to meet sisters and show love, and I am the mother of the founder. I'm Karen's mom.
Wow, I just want to hug you. So you should be a proud mom tonight, right?
I am very proud.
Especially with the turnout, and not just because of the turnout, but the reason that the women are here tonight. What makes you proud as a mom?
The empowerment and the love for all the sisters, and the love that Karen has. She's a great founder.
Yes, she is. And being the mother of Karen, who had this vision, who had this mission to bring women together in one room, and we're not negative and fighting one another, but we're trying to uplift one another. What's your secret? What did you teach her when you were raising her?
To show love and to get along with all.
So we're here with the Sisterhood Diary event tonight with
Lolita Hunter.
Miss Lolita.
Edith Hicks Ogletree.
Miss Edith, tell me a little bit about how you found out about the Sisterhood Diary.
Well, I first found out about it on Facebook, invited by Edith.
Okay.
I found out about it on Facebook. I was invited by my god sister, Vanika Washington.
Okay. This is a movement. It's not just about us gathering in a room, but this is about positive sisters getting together and uplifting one another, encouraging one another. What do you hope comes out of tonight's event?
Actually, just the sisters getting together, supporting one another.
I think I'd like for everybody to just realize we're equals. No matter what fashion you came from, you know, where you started out at, that we have your back and we're there for each other, no matter what.
And I have a secret. So I'm not on Facebook personally. I am professionally, but not personally. And one of the reasons why is because every time I talk to somebody, it seems like it's something negative coming out on Facebook. Or if I call my brother and say, did you know that such and such happened? I don't know. Let me check it on Facebook. Let me go to Facebook. So it's great to see something positive and motivating and uplifting coming out of Facebook. And so tonight, ladies, I invite you to relax and enjoy yourselves and enjoy the sisterhood. As the leader here in Augusta of this particular movement, I believe the Sisterhood Diary is a movement. Tell me, how did you first hear about the Sisterhood Diary?
A good friend invited me into the group. Then the founder asked me to be the leader in Augusta.
And we looked in the room at the turnout. This is a great turnout. It's a great turnout. So tell me, what do you expect to get out of this event tonight?
Well, I expect to meet fellow sisters in the area and make a long-term relationship with everybody.
A lot of people have said tonight on the red carpet that this is so positive and uplifting and upbeat on Facebook. And sometimes when you're down, you just need that one word to lift you up. Tell me how it makes you feel to know that you're a part of something that makes other people, that you're giving back to other people.
I say blessed is number one word, to be blessed. It's hard to get a group of women together without drama and confusion, and just to know that we're a movement to empower one another. You know, to be positive, to think positive, and just, be sisters.
Tell me a little bit about what drew you into the group in terms of the positivity.
It seems like it was a group of ladies that were willing to stand up for each other and help each other out and go out and, band together and support one another in everybody's endeavors. So
that's awesome, and it's great to see sisters get in one room and it's no drama and no negativity, and we're in one room and we're uplifting one another and we're being positive. So for that, I hope this grows in Augusta, and I hope the movement moves nationally.
yes, I agree. So we can all band together and go visit each other's chapters and do things as a complete team.
Pamela Thomas from Philadelphia.
Oh, wow.
Margaret Robinson from Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow, so we've got some individuals who've gotten on the road for the movement. So tell us a little bit about how you found out about the Sisterhood Diary.
Well, actually, the founder, Karen Robinson, is my cousin, and I was the first person that responded to her invitation.
Wow.
And I love it. I just love it. It's awesome. It's like I've always wanted to be part of a sorority when I was growing up and when I was in college. Never joined one. Now I'm part of one of the biggest sororities there is.
And it's positive, and you don't have to get up at 3 a.m. to answer a call, right? Tell me, how did you find out about the Sisterhood Diary?
Through my best friend, Rose Settles.
That's person number 14 for Rose Settles. I'm keeping track at this point. Everybody that I've talked to they've talked about Rose Settles. Rose brought me into the fold. Tell me a little bit about what you hope to get out of this event tonight.
Well, I would hope to empower women that are going through the struggle. We have domestic violence, we have single moms, we have homeless women. We're trying to get this organization to where each different city can help someone living somewhere else to open their home for a homeless person.
I have to say that it is admirable that the both of you traveled to be here for this event tonight, and that room filled quickly because I was here at the very beginning. So tell me a little bit about how that makes you feel in terms of seeing how many sisters are actually in that room tonight.
Oh, I'm ecstatic. I love it. I mean, literally, because in the beginning, when we were on the page, as all these women were coming in, I'm just like, oh my God, Karen, do you see? Do you see? Here goes some more and more and more. Oh wow, it just like sends chills through me. I love it.
That's amazing. And for you, same question.
Well, the sisterhood is pretty much worldwide. We have one in Atlanta as well, but Aiken is my home, so I had to come back and represent home.
Okay, Miss Kenya, what brings you out tonight?
Well, I'm thanking God for my friend girl. Her name is Janie Hill Scott, and she joined me on Facebook. So I've been following it, and it's been in my spirit all week to just connect. So I missed the deadline as far as the payment. I was like, is it too late? And they said, no, it wasn't. And so all day I just has been excited. Networking is everything. And what we can do to empower our women, our young girls. This is my daughter who's 17. She's about to step into adulthood. So this would be very good for her and her friends and her young girlfriends.
Let me say this. I'm going to venture off the beaten path for just a minute. You look fantastic. You got a 17-year-old daughter. Girl, you are working it. You look good. Amen. Amen. So now let me get back. What do you expect? What's your expectation for this event tonight?
This right here in my town where I come from is Burke County, Waynesboro, and it's 45 minutes away from here, and it's a small town. So I have a youth and a young adults program, working with youth and young adults. So to be a part of this can help me to advance as far as with our youth, and also to be able to match our girls, our young girls off with mentors here. You know, and then it will be helpful instead of just one or two people trying to build something. We have a sisterhood that we can build together.
And it's positive. It's positive, it's uplifting, it's motivating. In talking to so many different women tonight on the red carpet, you know, they say to me, oh, I don't want to walk the red carpet. I'm shy. We are a people who come from confidence.
That's right.
We stand on the shoulders of individuals who had to be confident just to make it. And positivity. So what you are doing in Burke County, be blessed.
Thank you, Lord God.
Be blessed for it, and we hope that you enjoy this event tonight.
I am. So far, I am. So I'm gracious. I'm thanking God as I'm here, and I thank God for the founder. And I pray blessings upon her, double
For the vision.
That's right. And I continuously keep her lifted up in prayer and strengthen her, that the Holy Spirit will continue to strengthen her, that she will continue to keep pushing. So thank you.
Joyce, tell me a little bit about how you found out about the Sisterhood Diary.
I was introduced to Sisterhood Diary by a fellow sister on Facebook.
Tell me a little bit about what you expect to get out of tonight's event.
To be introduced to some fellow sisters and bond with them through fellowship.
A lot of people have told me tonight on the red carpet that they found out about Sisterhood Diary via Facebook. Maybe someone invited them into the fold. But the most important theme I've heard ring through this whole thing is that it's positive and it's upbeat and it's uplifting. And sometimes you just need a word of encouragement. And looking to this group to give that word has been a blessing. Has that been the same for you?
Almost definitely. I've been able to reach out to a bunch of sisters who may be in need of just a shoulder to lean on or someone to give them a positive or some inspiration just for a day or for a moment. Yes.
Well, Joyce, thank you so much for being a leader in this organization, and we hope that tonight's event is everything that you hope and expect it to be.
It has been. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good night. So we're at the Sisterhood Diary event tonight with
Matilda.
Miss Matilda, tell me a little bit about how you found out about the Sisterhood Diary.
Actually, a friend of mine, sister friend, invited me into the club on Facebook, and I scrolled a post and liked what I saw, so I was impressed.
That's amazing. You are among so many different sisters who have said the same thing, that the posts were positive and they were uplifting and motivational. So tell me, what do you expect to get out of tonight's event?
Well, just to meet a lot of amazing women, meet some of the faces behind some of the posts.